I'm just checking the sound now. I just deleted it because I'm like, I want to do it with sound. I'm going to start off from where I left off, guys. If you're still in the chat, can you hear me? Just I want to let you know because I'm like I'm having these problems lately with the sound. Let's see, what does this do? That's to start a poll. This is for this to share. Can you guys hear me? All right. Because I must have muted it. That's what happened. I started the video without sound. I'm an idiot. I shouldn't have done that. Let's try it now. Let's continue. We're back to where the Green Lantern, Batman shows up. Hal Jordan's. There's a Wonder Woman. There's the Aquaman. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Now I don't have to use the laptop because every time I try to do this, there's always a technical problem. What's this? This is at least one video is needed to start a highlight. Okay. Can you guys hear me? I just want to make sure you guys can hear me because my YouTube videos, you can always hear me. So let's just get this done. Next time I got to remember to put the sound on because I unplugged the headphones. Captain Cold. There was no sound. There's always a problem. Every time I try to do a live stream, there's I'm not on camera. There's no sound, or the Wi-Fi gets cut off. Damn, this freaking Wi-Fi in this house. Where's Superman? Where's Batman? Come on, Flash. You have to wait for the. Can you hear me? Lord Odin, father of the Azer, can you hear me? I just want to know if you guys can hear me now. Just letting you know, because I want to continue. I'm going to finish this. There's Batman. I had to do this movie. Hi, A. Jacob Martins. What's up? I just hope you guys can hear me, because I don't want to do a live stream and you guys can't hear what I'm saying. There's Captain Cold getting it right in the crotch. Wonder Woman. She's so sexy, man. Yes, I can hear her. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for telling me in the chat. Okay, we're continuing this. We just missed the opening where Barry's mother dies, Nora Allen. It's sad, you know, and I don't want to be sad. This is the Justice League, but it's focused on the Flash. Forgot to put the sound on, guys. I'm an idiot. Sometimes I'm listening to music and I forget that once you unplug it, the sound goes off. There's Green Lantern. I love Green Lantern so much. Because I want to do this. It's only going to be 12. There's Reverse Flash. And they showed the other villains too. Captain Cold, Captain Boomerang. That's right, Barry. Vibrate. But you don't have his heart. Hell yeah. There's the Bolt again. CCPD, Central City Police Department. That's in the show. And this is a lot less painful than the TV show because Flash is not crying every two. He cried as a kid. Of course, his mom died. That's sad. But he's not a crybaby. He's right. He couldn't even save the box office. But again, I can't blame DC about it. Wait. That's good. That's good enough. Love Batman. So yeah, character that can run fast. I know Quicksilver has that power, but he died in Age of Ultron. There it is, the Flashpoint paradox. What a great opening, and that was just the opening. We're about 15 minutes in, so if you missed the first 5 minutes, I gave you a recap because you guys can't see it anyway because world faces Armageddon. Yeah, I need to take a nap later. Kid. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Hmm. Barry fell down the stairs. He's in another timeline. Hey, Spidey. Yeah, I had a little glitch there. He went back in time, yeah, to save his mom. And this movie won't skip because I just bought it on Amazon. Always hug your mother's guy. I love my mother so much. I hold her close to me every day. She gave me my heart. No, no, it's not gay. This is not Ezra Miller. He's queer, and I don't want any of that this month. This month is about the heterosexuality for me. My new theme. My new theme is going to be American Pride Month, not Gay Pride. Sorry, I don't celebrate that. Batman's an anti-hero. Yeah, this is a different reality. Wayne Casino. That's a different Harley Quinn. This Batman looks cool too. That's a cool design for an alternate version of Harley Quinn. She doesn't look like a. What are your thoughts on Deadpool Wolverine? I can't wait to see it, Jacob Gardens. I got my ticket already. I'm ready to go. July 26th. My friend is dreading the worst. I think it's going to be the best movie of 2024. And it's going to save the summer from being another disaster. Pride Month is not for me. I'm doing American Pride Month. Any movie that has the word USA, America, American, or anything like that will count. Or Stars and Stripes Forever, something like that. It's got to reference America. And nothing overly political, because I don't want. This is not the channel for that. Back to the movie. Harley Quinn, she looks cool here. She's wearing purple. Is that Yo-Yo? I thought she's kind of like an alternate Harley Quinn, yeah. 'Cause, 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 yeah. ' Sheesh. This Batman is not screwing around, guys. That's her, yeah. And they said that that Harley Quinn and Joker are toxic. Yeah, this is a Batman that will kill if he wants to. This version is better. Is cuter than Margot Robbie. Yeah, she's she's not as annoying and she's not slutty. This Batman has like possessed red eyes. You should have let her hit the pavement. Man, this cyborg is tall. That's Michael B. Jordan as Cyborg. Good voice. This is when he was an upcoming actor before he did Creed and Fantastic Four. Ugh. The Shazam kids, they're in this movie? I forgot they were in this movie. I haven't seen this movie in years. Yeah. He still has the best voice. It's just Christian Bale's his Batman. It was a little too much for me. It was just kind of laughable. I did like the Batman. Robert Pattinson's voice was cool. It's like, I'm vengeance. I love that. So, this is a hot Wonder Woman, Josh. Let me tell you. Captain Atom. Don't you mean Captain Marvel? He's. This is why any Michael Keaton movies in the future. I've done Batman and Batman '89, Batman '89 and Batman Returns. I could do Batman Forever, but I need to find a day to do it and keep the volume low so I don't get a copyright infringement. That's why I put the headphones on. This is so much better than the 2023 movie. Iris. She married somebody else. In an alternate timeline, Iris is with another man, just like in the TV show. Barry, I feel sorry for you, man. I do. No matter Gotham Cities, huh? He's a character that I can relate to a lot. I mean, I've never, I still got my parents, and Barry's father was in prison, and his mother died, but I can relate to what he goes through in every iteration. And get some water. Because I did Keaton's Batman and Batman Returns. I could do another Michael Keaton movie, like Birdman. I could do eventually. The Bats. His parents are alive. Mm-hmm. Vengeance. That's not Bruce. It's his father, Thomas Wayne. So it's his father, Thomas Wayne. That's Thomas Wayne. So yeah, he's a much angrier Batman than Bruce was. These DC animated movies a lot of them are really good, man. This is one of their best solo movies. You know, that's a one-off. It's not a series of films, but it's good. It's a really good film. One of the best Flash movies I've ever seen. Not my favorite Flash movie. This is my second favorite. My first is the Lego one because it just not it hit all the right notes for me. There's Wonder Woman. That's a hot outfit. She, the, the Themyscira women. That's Steve Trevor. He's old. He's a. And this version is different. If Barry didn't went to this timeline, yeah, it's completely screwed up. Hmm. I love how what a warrior Wonder Woman is. But my favorite is still Supergirl, mainly because she's younger and more, bright. She's more chipper. There's never been a dark Supergirl. You don't need it. We're, you know, you don't need a dark, darker alternate and more injustice version of Supergirl. Yes, there's blood in this movie, guys. Yep, the Flash. Jeez, Thomas Wayne is not screwing around, man. This is what would have happened if Thomas Wayne had not died. I love the Flash so much. The Reverse Flash. The Flash is my second DC superhero. Yeah, he is. There's Batman, then the Flash, and then probably like Green Lantern, Superman, and a Supergirl will probably be my top five, male or female, because I love her so much. Because I like Aquaman, but I like Momoa's version because it's less silly, and Wonder Woman is cool. And the Joker's my favorite DC villain. Period. He's not in this movie though. It's just Harley in a cameo. Yellow Flash, Kid Flash costume. He has a yellow outfit. This voice acting is, mwah, I love it. I hear you, Batman. The Joker is my favorite villain. Yeah, he's amazing. Every version of him, well, except for Leto's version, I thought it was really good. He's an iconic character. His laugh, his makeup, his antics. I hear you. The Ravager. Lex Luthor. There's is that Slade? Yeah, Slade Wilson. Deathstroke. Whoa. Not a blip. The voice acting is really well done. Yeah, it's spot on. The voices fit the characters' faces and their movements. It's not a bad dub like Madam Web. This is my first live stream on a phone since Blade, back in 2021. But it's working. See, you can see me, you can hear me, and it's not shutting off. The Wi-Fi is not shutting off because this phone is brand new. I've only had it like about a half a year now. This is a cool action scene. The Ravager ship against these guys. Absolutely amazing animation. Hey, Sonic the Hedgehog Fanatic 28 is back. That's a really long name. I'll just call you Sonic. What's up? Welcome to the chat. Some new people here. Good to see some new people. Is that Clayface? Yeah. Oh, look, it's Orm, the Ocean Master. Is that Vixen, or is that another character? I don't know all the characters here, guys, because I definitely know that's Deathstroke. He cut his sword in half. He used a sword to cut his gun in half. Don't you dare, Slade. There's Black Manta. And this is better than half of the DC movies of last year. Blue Beetle's not here. But, there's Aquaman. No beard. No survivors? What? He stabbed him with his pitchfork? Or, I mean, his spear, his Triton. Yeah, again, they did this in the movie, but yet the movie failed. And his tooth fell out. Har, har, har. This doesn't happen here. Barry gets fried. That's true. At least this movie's short. It's only an hour and 20 minutes. An hour and 21. I could do a Green Lantern movie. I have to do Emerald Knights. I haven't done that one yet. At least there's no crazy Flash, Barry Allen from another timeline. And he got roasted. It's like second-degree burns, man. The president is black, so I guess it's Barack Obama. WMD. We're 25 minutes in, so yeah, it looks like Barack Obama animated. President of the United States, yeah. I'm at 72%, so after this podcast, I'll charge my phone. Is that Superman? Yeah. Or is that a nuke? Yeah. There's Mira. Way sexier than the movie of Aquaman. Bosoms. There's nothing like them, guys. Boo. They're together in this storyline. Here's like, how could you betray me like this? Well, it won't be the first time. Look what she did in Aquaman 2. Look at those eyes. Vengeful. Watch it. She's a waterbender. Yep, there's a lot of blood in this movie for a PG-13. Animated blood, but still. It's like an episode of Invincible, how many people die in this movie. But this is another timeline. She decapitated her, damn. This is a dark movie. It's not as chipper as the light. That's why the Flash is my favorite Flash movie. Is the Lego Flash. Bruce. Yep, the blood's on her hands. That's one thing we don't need in the new DC universe. We don't need it to be somber. That's why they failed. Man of Steel. Martha just lost her mind. She turned into the Joker. You saw she had a Joker smile. Man, Barry, you look like a mummy. Third degree burns. I said second degree. I would never get struck by lightning. I want to live. Me too. This movie is very disturbing at times. It says it right here. For sci-fi violence and action throughout. And yes, kids, don't watch this movie by yourself. It's not a kid's movie. This is for teens and adults. We're 30 minutes in. So he's not king here, he's emperor here now. Wow. Mara got decapitated. Who's in there? That's not the Martian Manhunter, right? No. He's green. This guy has a symbol on his chest. Man, Barry is determined. I love how determined he is. Look at that. This is a paradox. It's just like in Back to the Future. That's right. Vibrate, Barry. Vibrate like you've never vibrated before. That's awesome. He got his powers back. Hell yeah, buddy. Lois Lane. Why does she look like Kate Bishop from Hawkeye? Right? She looks like Kate Bishop. She has a purple shirt and the pants. Mm-hmm. Look at those creatures. So pretty scary. It's a scary movie for kids. This is definitely not a kids movie. I would say let them see the Lego The Flash. That's way more kid friendly. The Themyscira women. Yep, with the little bow and arrow. It's a Cerberus, but with horns. Yep, right in the face, Cerberus. Run, Flash, run! Who's that? Who are these characters? I don't know them. Etrigan? I never heard of this character. I think that's Dana Delaney's voice from the animated series. They got as many actors as they could from previous DC projects and some new ones as well. That's a yellow suit. Red. I love red. Hmm. This Thomas Wayne is an alcoholic. Time to get your gun. That's right, faster. There's Hal Jordan. That's your Nathan Fillion as Green Lantern. As the Green Lantern costume. Green Lantern's right. Hmm. Hmm. I'm not afraid of the new DCU. You know why? Because it can't be any darker or any worse than what we got. Because there's a lot of bad movies in the DCU, but in this new one, they don't have time for mistakes, things they'll regret, or casting people that are crazy and criminals. Zoom. I remember Zoom. Mm-hmm. Metropolis, yeah. There's a hole, a crater. Mm-hmm. There's always hope. DC will bounce back and it'll be better than it's always ever been. And their movies will make money again. Just stop making them somber and stop getting studio interference. And stop casting actors that are crazy or criminals. Love wearing this costume. I didn't want to wear the long sleeves because I'm like, nah, I'm good. It's too hot for that. Hmm. It's not. It's not a weapon. It's. Get my charger for later. The Cyborg never got his own movie. That's a nice nod. Take that one out. I'll just put it in there. Because Suicide Squad, they're not even in this movie. It's just a Justice League and other versions of the Justice League as well. I like that they treat this with respect. That's something that some of the DC characters couldn't even do well, like Suicide Squad and Man of Steel. They turn characters that should have been one thing and turn them into something else. Yep, like a boss. This was so worth it to buy this movie after so many years it's been out. Because I never found this at the dollar store. I found some other DC movies there, but not this one. Look at these failed experiments. That animation is stunning. It looks so creepy. Who's that? There's Superman. He needs to be put in the sun. The Super Friends. We all do, every now and then. The greater good. Okay. This is so worth it. Robots. Get the sun, Superman. Get it. Again, that's not going to hurt him. He has a metal body. Come on, Flash, run. That's awesome. Is that he does his Matrix. Bullet time. This is like when they find Kara in the Flash movie from last year instead of Superman. He's flying. Yep, laser eyes. Gotcha. Yep, he's just cleaning house, man. Yep, he obliterated them. Flashback. Was that Starro? Yeah. Yikes. Like I said, this movie's really dark. Mm-hmm. I agree. This is why Green Lantern stood away from the DCEU. They didn't want another mistake like what happened with the 2011 movie, so they kept them out of it. Smart, smart, smart people. Yes, sir. That's right. Let him have it, Al Jordan. Look at that creature. That looks cool. That creature looks awesome. Because, like I said, James Gunn was lucky to wait until after the DCU imploded so to bring the Green Lantern. It's going to be Guy Gardner. Wonder Woman was in this movie, yeah, mainly as a villain in the paradox, in this alternate reality. Mm-hmm. It's true. The creature looked cool. Yeah, that creature from the water. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, Flash. And while Michael B. Jordan is not Kari Payton, you know, the real voice of Cyborg and most of the animated DC stuff, he's still there. Yeah, let's do this. I mean, the private jet. Me neither. Shocking. Braveheart. Braveheart. Mm-hmm. Here comes the third act of the movie. We're about 50 minutes in. Tornado! Explosions, explosions, explosions. His third act is pretty cool. There's a Minotaur character. And these women are not screwing around. And this movie has nothing gay in it, which is great. Because you don't need it. They mentioned it once, but it's not, there's no gay stuff here. That's creepy. Creepy rhyme. Reinforcements. This is a war. In another timeline. Here we go. That's good. Fight, fight. A really, really good fight at the end. This doesn't have time for jokes, like a lot of jokes. There's very small, there's a little bit of humor here, but not, it's not a cartoon. It's not a cartoonish humor. It is a cartoon, but it's not cartoonish. Like Teen Titans Go. It's none of that. It's dead serious mostly, this movie. A warning. That's right, Flash. Let him have it. Sorry, Josh, but in this version of Diana, needs to go down. She needs to be stopped. Yes, sir. Shazam. Captain, not Captain Thunder, Captain Marvel. Josh isn't here. Yes, he is. Don't lie. Don't lie to me. You're right there. Epitastic. I see you. That's right. Right in the eyes, baby. I'm not going to go, why did you say that name? Again, this isn't that. This is dark done well. Deal with it. I'm sorry for what happened to your dogs, okay? I lost 2 dogs too. My sister's dog, her first dog died 15 years ago. And last year, my sister-in-law's dog died. So I know what it's like. I just don't dwell on it too much. It was years ago. I can move on. I'm always here. I'm always going to do the podcast for you guys because you guys deserve it. After almost a month of no podcast, I had to do one. Because I did one for Sorority Wars and the DVD was skipping. That's right, Black Manta. This is a really fun movie. Very dark, but it's entertaining. It's not miserable. Throw the bomb, Bruce. I mean, Thomas. It's still Batman, but it's a darker Batman. Dead. Is Grifter supposed to be like the Red Hood? He looks like the Red Hood. There's some CG there, yeah. Wait till you see my haul that I got next week. It's gonna be huge. Captain Marvel. Wait, we're almost an hour in. There he is, Reverse Flash. They, yep, it is. It's all his fault that his mother died. It's also his fault why the TV show sucked recently. You know, the TV show it went from one of the best CW shows to one of the weakest at the end. It is all his fault. And the writers like Jeff Johns. Get him, Barry. Yeah, Barry gets beat up in this version. Man. Jeez. At least this is a fight I remember. Come on, Barry. Fight back. This fight is not over yet. It did. Gotta take this mask off when it's over. That's right, Cyborg. Get him. This is an epic battle. See, I don't have to hide. There's nothing for me to hide. I do podcasts because I can, and I will never get canceled because that's not who I am. Blood. There's so much blood in this movie. Man, he's ripping Cyborg's metal body apart. That's his heart. Yep, take that. Shazam. Her sword is broken. She killed Billy Batson. At least you find things to do with the podcast. Yeah, I'm not hiding from anybody. Just wish I could plan ones. You just have to pick a movie and plan it, and there you go. It's not that difficult. Take movie. Let me do it in simple terms. Movie, set the date, you do it. That's how easy it is. You don't have to worry about if it's going to offend people. Hell yeah, Superman. I had technical issues. That's why I didn't do any podcasts in the middle of May. Next week I can't. Next Saturday and Sunday I'm going to be busy at Comic Con. You know, a place, a dwelling place for the nerds of Marvel, DC, and Archie comics and all that. Yeah, we all go. We're all one being when we go to Comic Con. I left. Again, I made a mistake. I said that in the beginning of the podcast. If people will care, they will care. They care about what I'm doing. I got to do it in layman's terms because sometimes you guys have a hard time following me or communicating. I know, I read up on it. Who's this character? I don't know this character. It's an epic story. Wow, it's like a nuke going off. Uh, uh, uh. Yes, there is. Die, Yellow Belly. Right in the head. Wow, damn. He shot a bullet in his head. I think he's dead. This movie's so good, man. It's emotional. If I can get through this, then anybody can. There's people in worse situations than you, Josh. There's people in prison that'll never get out. You're not in that situation. You just got to get out more and do things. This fight scenes are epic. Yes, it is, Spidey. It's very epic. Because it's PG-13 and they took it seriously. They didn't make it a kid's movie. Run, Barry, run! He could barely run because he got a spear right through his leg. He's such a great character, man. I will always love this character. I love that Comic-Con in 2022. I wore this and people acknowledged me like they should. Right through the Speed Force. It's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Yep, run into your reality, Barry. Go. Run, run like you never ran before. Keep going, Barry. Keep going. You caught up to him. I do go outside more, but at my own house or somewhere else, but not that much. Warning, world faces budget Armageddon. Forensics. It's a really good movie, and it has a lot of heart. Yeah, we didn't see that almost the entire movie. It's a good movie, man. I'm glad I got to do it. So the Joker card, the penny, the dinosaur. Reverse. Thomas Wayne versus crime. It's emotional. I love you, Flash. Always. That CG looks a little bit dated, but it was 2013, so. That was the Flashpoint Paradox, guys. I really enjoyed that movie. I'm glad I got to see it with you guys. Finally taking this mask off. Ooh, that was a lot. If you haven't seen this movie, watch it. I recommend it to anybody who has not watched this movie or hasn't watched it in a while. I think there's a post-credit scene at the end. I'm going to fast forward it to see. Finally took that mask off. I had it on the whole time. So nobody can say I'm not passionate about the Flash. Love this character so much. Andre Romano, yeah. That was Kevin Conroy. Rest in peace, man. Yo-Yo, that was the name of Harley Quinn in that other timeline. She wasn't, but it's a different version of her. It's just a different name. Is there a scene at the end? I don't know. Yes, there is. I skipped it right away because I wanted to rest my face. It was just a bunch of creatures flying. Okay, that's it for the movie. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm glad I got to do this. And like always, acknowledge me. And I'll see you guys next week. For the first week of June. I'm going to do more videos and more podcasts for you guys. You deserve it after your patience. So thanks a lot. See you later, guys.